How do you say thank you to someone for destroying lethal YouTuber cyborg droids by punching them in the nuts? How do you say thank you? How do you give back to someone who's done something so helpful? What you do is that you put them in line for an N60 championship match. I'm N60 Sean, this is the N60 universe. Hello to the N60 squad. Hello if you're new here and thinking, what kind of craziness goes on in this channel? Well, what you're seeing here is the backstory of this match which you're about to watch. PopularMMOS was facing a cyborg alter ego of himself. It was high stakes. If we lost this, if PopularMMOS lost this, heroes and YouTubers would be gone forever. However, Pewdiepie came to his rescue and helped Pat defeat his evil cyborg alter ego. So PopularMMOS and Pewdiepie, as a thank you for their service, are going to battle it out in a no-holds-barred match, with the winner getting an N60 championship match. Rather long-winded say of saying this is a #1 contendership match. But these two will battle it out. The winner will face whoever the N60 champion will be. It's H2O Delirious at the moment for the N60 championship in our completely nonsense N60 universe. So, big old contest here. To my knowledge, I'm not sure Pewdiepie and PopularMMOS have faced each other. But Pewdiepie, who is shown to be lethal with those bro fists wherever they may strike, and Pat as well with this MMA background. Also, should be important to note here that whoever wins this match will be able to take on the N60 champion in a match of their choosing. They can choose any match type that they want. So let the speculation commence on what match these guys would choose. What match do you reckon they should choose? I mean, Pat has just had an absolute shocker there, because he's gone for a dropkick off the ring apron and he's an absolutely nobody home. And now Pewdiepie capitalising here, sending Pat into the corner, and he's got Pat trapped. Pewdiepie with the height advantage here, PopularMMOS with the size and strength. I mean, Pewdiepie, what are you doing there, son? Catching your ankles on the steel steps. Pewdiepie with that sort of controlled frenzy of offense. And I would assume that Pat would probably want to take on H2O Delirious in a Strike Force rules match, which I believe that H2O Delirious is the Strike Force champion at the moment in our live series. But Pat is the expert in Strike Force rules, that MMA style. Would he want to take on H2O Delirious in that kind of match with Pewdiepie? Want to go for a ladder match, TLC, Hell in a Cell? Who knows? Could be any match. Any match whatsoever, as this one is just spilling out into the N60 universe on the outside. And now Pat, smart. Clever old Pat there, just caught Pewdiepie coming in over that barricade, managed to just swivel around and hit that backside slam, and Pewdiepie now gets sent straight into the steel steps. And he looks a little bit winded by that. I think those steps might have caught him a little bit. And now Pat with a steel chair, but Pewdiepie managed to block it. Remember, this is no disqualifications, which a ruling probably favours Pewdiepie because of those cheeky little bro fists to the nuts, which have seen him so successful. We've those bro fists. They've seen him destroy cyborgs. It seemed to knock people out of boss mode. It even turned Thanos into Ali-A. Actual thing that happened on this YouTube channel. And here we go. Pewdiepie went for the frog splash. Not sure he got all of it. Not sure he got all of that one. And now Pat is now back with the advantage. Gut wrench suplex. Tossing Pewdiepie around into that sort of bottom right hand corner of the ring. And I thought he was going for F5. He's gone for a military press. And look at the size and strength of PopularMMOS. Standing bench press with a grown man like Pewdiepie. That is strength. And now, he's just going to laying a beating. Pewdiepie taking some bro fists from PopularMMO, some PopularMMO branded bro fists, beating on the cranium of Pewdiepie. And what's Pat looking for here? Maybe looking for a spear? I don't know, but Pewdiepie is in trouble. Pat comes running in, but Pewdiepie managing to hit a drop kick as Pat was coming in there and running in straight into the... And what is this? Nice scoop slam. Oh, what's it? Oh, a little leg go headbutt. Little pug-like headbutt from Pewdiepie. Pewdiepie now going up top. Shooting star press, but Pat's caught. Pat caught Pewdiepie mid-shooting star press. Has dropped him with the F5. Hooks the leg. And Pat will be going to H2O. Oh, no. Pewdiepie kicking out of the F5. Big Big moment for PewDiePie. And now Pat with some indignant stomps to the kidneys of PewDiePie, and once again going for that ground and pound offense. Guys, if you've never, I don't know why I keep saying if you've never subscribed to this channel before, as if you would subscribe and then just didn't and then subscribe again. That's mad. If you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe, that helps out, and also smash that like button if you are enjoying PopularMMOS versus PewDiePie #1 contendership. I'll tell you what, PewDiePie is looking in a little bit of a bad way, as PopularMMOS is just assembling all of the furniture. We got tables, ladders, and a bat for some reason is involved here. PewDiePie just getting to his feet, and now Pat. Oh man, if I was PewDiePie, I'd be feeling a little bit bothered by the setup at ringside here. PopularMMOS sending PewDiePie flying onto the outside. And this does not look good for PewDiePie. Pat is probably going to have some... Oh, mate, ring post to the jaw. No thanks. That is bad news. Pat gets PewDiePie to his feet. Front face lock. Oh, big knee strike. Those strikes of Pat. And now with that reverse clothesline, a trademark of PopularMMOS. And now he's just destroying more stuff. Pat wants his N60 championship back, which he lost to H2O Delirious last N60 Mania. So Pat, you know, he's always been in and around the N60 title picture. Can he get back into it? Can we see one of the most famous rematches? Oh wait, hang on, PewDiePie. German suplex through the table. And Pat is in firm control here as PewDiePie lies under all of the rubble. So much chaos here. And what is Pat thinking here? Pat slowly climbing up the ladder, which gave PewDiePie enough time to clamber out of the wreckage. And oh man, that was a hot mess. A code breaker, but not quite a code breaker, because it missed the table. Man, that was a bad break for PewDiePie, sending Pat crashing into the hard concrete floor, and himself as well. You land on your back with a code breaker. And now PewDiePie's just been slapped onto the announce table. Pat may be looking for another F5 here. Bad news for PewDiePie. F5 through the announce table. And H2O Delirious is probably like watching on a monitor, like side on, like they do in wrestling. No one can ever just look at a screen straight ahead. So he's probably there watching a monitor at an awkward angle, enjoying this contest between PewDiePie and PopularMMOS. PewDiePie gets rolled into the ring like a stinking steaming sack of hot garbage. And now, oh, well, leg hook. I mean, that was a long time since the F5 through the announce table too. And PewDiePie just kicking out. Pat needed to have made the cover quicker. I think when he tried to throw him into the ring and he missed it. Oh no, the bro fist to the nuts. PewDiePie begging for mercy. Hit the lethal bro fist to the nuts. That's it. 2. Oh, and Pat just kicking out at 2. I don't think anyone's ever... Oh, hey, here comes the Fortnite dance leg drop. Love all that. I don't think anyone's ever kicked out of the bro fist to the nuts before. And Pat proving why he is the beast. And a bro fist this time to the face, but Pat having the smarts. Getting out of the ring. Can't lose if you're outside of the ring, Pat, unless you get counted out. But in this case, no. Now PewDiePie's dabbing. PewDiePie dabbing it, Pat. I think that just annoyed him. Pat just going for the F5. Oh, but PewDiePie wriggling out of it. Elbows to the side of the head now. Went for the chop. Pat blocks it. Get to the business end of the match. The big reverse clothesline to PewDiePie. Maybe looking to follow it up with that neck breaker back. Oh no! PewDiePie with another cheeky little low blow. That rolls him up 1, 2. And PewDiePie steals one from Pat with that low blow. Oh my dilly. That was sly from Poods. And look at Pat. Pat cannot believe it. Pat feels like he might have just kicked out before the 3. But PewDiePie is heading to face H2O Delirious in a match of PewDiePie's choosing. Big upset. Smash that like button, Pat fans. I'm watching you, Pat fans. Don't get too cross now. And here we go. In the next video, Dan TDM is going to get his reward for letting Captain Fanta take his money in the bank briefcase. Dan TDM will be able to have a match against any champion of his choosing. So, ridiculous. If you enjoyed this video, guys, Pat fans, come on, don't get grizzly, Pat fans. Leave a comment, do a like, have a lovely life. See you later.